G'day, I'm David G. Sheshnag Mundia. What on earth is Kundalini? The online ashram.com. This video is about the blissful dance of relationships. On some level, there's a divine relationship underneath everything where there's a constant play of interaction, of creation, which is making love to itself at all times. That can be replicated in yourself if you come to terms with the inner pillar or the inner foursome, and there's a video on both of those on this channel. The thing that intrigues me is, I heard once, or I might have made it up, doesn't matter where it came from, but you can't get enough of what you don't want. Somehow we have this familiarity based in pain, and whether it's abandonment issues or victimization issues, whatever you want to call them, patterns, maybe not issues, whatever your experience is, whatever your core wound is, there's a part of you that, like let's say me for instance, because I can only talk about me because I'm inside me at this point anyway. So I've got this pattern going on where my mum was often displeased with me and my brother because we constantly fought. So she was frustrated and upset. So in that, there was a part of me that got reinforced where I didn't feel like I was enough. Now if my partner gets upset, or the women in my life, or anyone gets upset with me, then I don't feel like I'm enough in that interaction. And that's exactly what I don't want. And it also stems from what I don't want externally, and that is someone being upset or displeased with me. If they're frustrated and I'm the cause of it, then I actually subconsciously endorse the experience of not being enough. And that's exactly what I don't want. If I need a remedy in my life to feel content, then I'd like to feel like I'm enough. If someone's upset with me, then I don't feel like I'm enough. And that works for many people in many ways. You know, I'm in a situation, or I've seen people who have experienced trauma and they've been constantly judged as being wrong. So it doesn't matter how much it is made to be expressed to them that they're right, a part of them may always revert to the part where they've been made wrong. But they don't actually want to feel that. They want to feel like they're right. But because the familiarity around feeling wrong or being made wrong is so deep ingrained in their psyche, then they get exactly what they don't want, and that is to be made wrong instead of being seen as right. And then it comes down to the inner story they're telling themselves, because that program's been played so much that it's really hard for them to feel like they're ever right, because they've believed and accepted the story from an external source that they're wrong. But the remedy to it is to feel like they're right. That's just a couple of examples that are close to my heart. But it defines the experience and clarifies that you can't get enough of what you don't want. And in my case, I can't get enough of people being upset with me, so I don't feel like I'm enough. So if I change the inner resonance and the inner story that I have around being enough, then soon enough those people either won't affect me, or there'll be less of those experiences where people are displeased with me. There you go. You can't get enough of what you don't want. I'm David G. Sheshnag Mundir. The online ashram. Share the world. Om Namah Shivaya Har Har Mahadev.